All right, Panther fans, welcome to the 2025 UNI Homecoming Parade, Panthers Through Time. How's everybody doing this morning?
Beautiful weather for this morning's parade. I was looking back at last year where we had stocking caps on, long sleeves, so it's nice to have a little bit of sunshine, that little breeze giving us a little Beyonce moment up here.
Oh, yes, feeling it. She is Nicole Agee. I am Brad Wells. We are both UNI Panther alums, and you guys can thank the facilities management and salts crew that just rolled by, handed out the flags, as facility management responsible for the planning, physical development, maintenance, repair, and operation of campus buildings and ground, and helping get this parade kicked off with some extra energy. So keep those Panther flags out and waving. Also the Salt Company, a local college ministry, helping hand things out.
It is really cool to look down the street here, look down Main, and see all those purple flags. Just give us a wave. If you can hear us this morning, give us a wave. How cool does that look?
That looks fantastic.
It looks like a homecoming parade.
If you guys see a float that you think looks awesome and has great Panther pride, wave that Panther flag at them. They'll appreciate that today. Well, this kicks off a really big day for the University of Northern Iowa. We're talking about 150 years of the University of Northern Iowa. UNI's sesquicentennial celebration.
Nailed it.
This is the birthday party, and you are in. We're celebrating far and wide through the next year, from homecoming to homecoming, so make sure to stop by campus throughout the year and really enjoy this 150 years of UNI, as we're going to be celebrating a proud past, a bold future, and it's tradition that meets tomorrow. And there's a lot more going on today. As the parade makes its way towards us, let's talk about a few other things happening at the University of Northern Iowa. So at 1 o'clock inside the McLeod Center, the UNI volleyball team will be hosting Murray State. That's a 1 o'clock game today. So flash your UNI football ticket at the door and you can get in for free. So free admission, one ticket will get you 2 epic games all in one day. You can also listen to it live on the Panthers Sports Radio Network.
And the football game kicking off 4 o'clock at the Unidome versus the North Dakota Hawks. UNI looking for its 3rd win of the season, currently 2-2. The Dome looking fab after ongoing some renovations over the summer.
Looking real nice.
New premium seating. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm really excited to check that out. Plenty of Panther pride and purple seats, so we're all gonna blend into the new renovations at the Unidome. And it's a vintage game today, Brad.
It is, yes. Keep your eye out on the UNI Panthers helmets. It's a little different look today. You're gonna love it. I guarantee you're gonna love it. Check out the UNI Panther football team's helmets. Also, UNI, their record inside the Dome this year, 2 wins, 0 losses. Let's keep that going.
Keep it rolling.
Let's keep them unbeaten inside the Unidome.
Let's also talk about the Panther Walk. It's a new event this year. Head to the Panther statue, which is between the Unidome and McLeod Center, just about 2.5 hours before kickoff. There's going to be a short performance from the Panther Marching Band, which you can hear coming toward us at this very moment.
Yeah, really fun tradition, this Panther Walk.
I love it. And a speech from head coach Todd Stepsis before the team enters the Unidome.
Helps the team connect with the fans right before kickoff. So if you've got little ones, if you guys are tailgating, make sure you're out there about 2.5 hours before kickoff. So that'd be about 1:30 today. Also, you're going to see a few Cat Pack t-shirts floating around the crowd. Well, every year there's a limited theme. This year, be part of the Cat Pack. Proceeds from each sale go directly to help current and future Panthers through the UNI General Scholarship Fund. You can get your t-shirt at the bookstore, Cedar Falls Shields, or BozPrints.com. Gotta hit the bookstore, especially on homecoming. Gotta hit the bookstore.
And again, we are seeing the parade start banner. Everybody is on their feet, waving those purple flags for this year's theme, Panthers Through Time. How many alum do we have out there this morning? Yeah, lots of Panthers Through Time. One of us has been through more time than the other, but that's okay.
We were going there right out of the chute.
Right out of the gate.
All right. Nicole graduated after me. Claims to be younger than me, but we're here just to have a good time. As this is the start of the parade. The theme, as I mentioned, Panthers Through Time, currently observing its sesquicentennial celebration, looking back on 150 years of history, a proud past and bold future. You are all a part of it as well. The celebration is going to go all year long, homecoming to homecoming.
Also a little siren nod from UNI Police, helping to keep campus safe. Good morning, how are you guys? Good, a good thumbs up. They receive ongoing training and certification alongside other police agencies, both regionally and nationally.
This year's UNI Army ROTC celebrating 40 years at the University of Northern Iowa, housed in the Department of Military Science, one of the top Army ROTC programs in the Midwest. The Panther Battalion holds its homecoming celebration for cadets, alumni, and friends just after the parade at Nielsen Fieldhouse. Army ROTC students receive training and leadership development. So much more.
And a mainstay of any parade. Ooh, this is still the ROTC. Still coming in camouflage in a golf cart this morning. I love it.
Career preparation as well, and including the local youth as well from area high schools to be part of it. There's the UNI Veterans Association as well on the back end of this. A student organization on campus for active and reserve military personnel, veterans, dependents, and any students who wish to support veterans on campus. Nice round of applause.
This is our Cedar Falls Fire and Rescue. Can you give us a little, if they can hear me. There it is! Thanks to all the men and women who protect and serve our community.
And needing no introduction at all, the Panther Marching Band. Marching Band, the largest student organization at UNI. More than 240 members from all majors united for love of music. Thank you, Dr. Justin Mertz. This year marks 125 years of the Panther Marching Band and the UNI dance team here.
Also celebrating an anniversary almost as of next year, approaching 50 years as they formed in 1976. Proud representatives of UNI Panther Athletics events.
All right, this year our parade dignitaries' vehicles provided in partnership with local dealerships, Rydell Auto of Waterloo, Dan Deary Toyota of Cedar Falls, and Rolling Ford of Shell Rock. Thank you to these Cedar Valley businesses for providing these vehicles. Grand Marshal Drew Conrad, Executive Director of Business and Community Services, Economic Development Outreach, an arm of Wilson College of Business, and UNI's 11th President, Mark Nook and Cheryl Nook, and Randy Pilkington and Carrie Dara, co-chairs of the UNI Sesquicentennial Celebration, bursting with pride for the university. Cedar Falls Mayor Danny Loddick has been in office since January 2024. A proud UNI alum, still fits into the old uniform. Looks good. Looks good, Danny.
Through Time has nothing on you. I love it. Following behind, this is Waterloo's Mayor, Quentin Hart.
Hey, Quentin Hart, Waterloo native, has been Waterloo's mayor since 2015. A master's degree from UNI. Panther alum. Credits to UniQ with helping him get into college. Also worked at UniQ teaching academic success seminars before getting interested in politics. Passing it on.
More distinguished alum, this is Karen and Chris Yuska, winners of the Emerging Philanthropist Award, both graduates of the Wilson College of Business.
Marilyn Bowl, I like that ride, Marilyn, winner of the Purple and Gold Award, a 1962 graduate with a degree in math and a minor in history, a strong supporter of the University of Northern Iowa Athletics since 2020, including providing the largest private donation in UNI Athletics history. A premier space in the Unidome will be named in her honor. Thank you, Marilyn.
She's earned that ride this morning.
Absolutely. Jerry and Karen Ripperger, winners of the Alumni Service Award 1987 UNI graduates.
And up next, we have David Johnson, another distinguished alum, winner of the Young Alumni Award. 2015 graduate of UNI, one of UNI's all-time great running backs, and held 15 school records at the time of his graduation. Great to have you with us this morning.
Great seeing you, David. Played in the NFL 8 seasons with the Cardinals, Texans, and Saints.
These are our Gold Star teachers with us this morning. Every year, KWWL and the R.J. McElroy Trust recognize Gold Star outstanding teachers in Black Hawk County, honoring our winners today.
Who likes cake? Look at this 150th float. UNI, again, celebrating its 150th birthday. It's only right that we celebrate with a cake. This float, crafted by construction management students in Randy Sharp's class.
It's a beautiful cake.
Excellent. Oh, now I'm getting hungry.
You can't eat that one. Don't try.
Team TC and TK spreading Panther pride at community and athletic events. The brother-sister duo loves taking selfies with the UNI community.
And this is UNI Cheer. Always hyping up the crowd, exciting game day atmosphere. Ready for today's big game. You can catch them cheering for UNI at football, volleyball, and men's and women's basketball games.
Also in our parade, Town Square Media, K92.3 is the Cedar Valley's #1 station for new country. Listen weekdays for cash cow codes while you work. A chance each day to win $1,000.
Joining us today from UNI Athletics, some of your favorite student athletes, coaches, staff members, all showing off that unstoppable Panther spirit. Whether it's on the field, the court, the track, or in the classroom, these Panthers bring their A game every single day, comprised of 14 Division I programs that all compete at a championship level.
They love your support. Get out and see these athletes. They work so hard all year long. Get out and see them at a Panther game as often as you can.
There's something special, I think, Brad, about Panther athletics in the Cedar Falls community because it's so ingrained. You've got so many alum who live nearby and love coming back to cheer on Panthers.
It's always a moment that you can go cheer on a Panther team, show your Panther pride. Again, volleyball game at 1, football game at 4. We've got swimming and diving doing a scrimmage at noon. UNI softball in action.
All the things.
There's some coaches in this as well. They work hard too.
I think you had eye contact right there, and that's
what
just happened.
Tanya Warren, how about that? Head women's basketball coach for your UNI Panthers. The Birdnow Motor Trade and owners Jeremy and Jenny Birdnow, longtime supporters of UNI and UNI Athletics, proud members of UNI's Coach's Car program and hosts of stops on this year's Panther Caravan. Their Panther fan van is the newest part of their Panther fandom, just in time for UNI's 150th celebration. That might be one of my favorite logos
It's cool.
as well, the dome over top.
Okay, we got some dorm representatives here. I'm
Yeah.
loving this. This is Shoal Hall. This is where you were.
I
yeah?
lived in Shoal Hall. Let me hear you. Yes. All right.
Bender Hall coming up next, representing the residents of Bender Hall. It's here for them. And this is my old dorm, Norrin Hall. I got a nod.
There we go.
You know.
Represented. Also, Northern Iowa Student Government serves as the central governing body for all students at the University of Northern Iowa. 3 primary branches represent students in the regulation, implementation, and coordination of affairs of the student body. Also represents the student body in matters concerning the university and non-university communities. Thank you for being here, NISG.
And proud to celebrate the future of healthcare. This is the nursing program. It's the first 3 cohorts. I love the excitement this morning of UNI Nursing walking together in this year's homecoming parade. More than 100 students currently enrolled. Broke out the purple scrubs for today's event. I'm loving it.
I love it. And they were voted best use of theme for a department. Congratulations, UNI Nursing. All right, how about Sustainability Committee?
I love it. Dedicated to promoting environmental stewardship across campus and working with the administration to advance UNI's missions and values, somehow keeping amazing control of these bikes at a parade pace. And just as I said that, her foot hit the floor.
That's not easy. That's taunting them. How
that's
about
wonderful.
Anybody from the UNI Varsity Glee Club out there? Here we go. Non-audition tenor-based choir on campus. Check out their Christmas variety show. I'm told tickets are now available.
I love it. Their way of singing is their way of saying, "Stop talking, Brad. Let us
Yes,
do our thing."
They've got it. They've got it.
The Sicilians Chorus under the direction of Dr. John Wiles and Alan Beving. It's a non-audition treble choir open to all majors. It is the longest ongoing choir here at UNI. This chorus performs songs covering a wide range of genres at concerts, run-out tours to local high schools, as well as international tours.
UNI DM Dance Marathon, a student-run organization that raises money for kids being treated at the University of Iowa's Stead Family Children's Hospital. Hosts events and fundraisers throughout the year. They all appreciate any support you can give them, all culminating in a 12-hour celebration filled with dancing, games, and stories from the families they support.
Fantastic cause, fantastic group. Love the energy.
The Guild of Carillonneurs, student organization of both music and non-music majors that play the instrument up at the very top of the campanile. Set up like a piano, the instrument controls all 56 bells at the top of the iconic tower.
Wave those purple flags this morning for Sparkles Cheer. It's an inclusive cheerleading team for children with disabilities around the Cedar Valley area. Helps create an inclusive and accepting world for everyone.
And we see Shine On, the local branch of Shine On Inc., a nonprofit organization based in Iowa, gives individuals with and without labeled disabilities opportunities to perform, create, and experience the arts together. Strives to be all inclusive so that no one is excluded.
Coming up next, this is Spectrum Project. It's an organization that pairs college students with students of differing abilities, all working toward the goal of putting on performances in the Gallagher-Woodorn Performing Arts Center at the end of spring semester. Students perform a skit, sing a song, do a dance, and make different art projects.
All right, our next float is Best Buddies, an international nonprofit organization dedicated to fostering friendships and inclusion within our community. Pairs college students with individuals in the community who have intellectual and developmental disabilities to form meaningful one-to-one friendships throughout the school year.
I love how many people are taking videos as they're walking through the parade. Hi. I'm always wondering, like, is this my good side, bad side?
Inside school. It's just the
This is The Movement, a social justice hip-hop group on campus focused on creating a welcoming environment for everyone and every dance style. In fact, they just performed last night for this year's Homecoming Bash.
I love it.
Why don't you get out there?
And, I was just about to say, you can dance along with The Movement as they roll through.
That was the invite. They just gave you the wave.
I'm told to read the next card. I better stay here. How about Hilltop Media, UNI student-run digital media production organization on campus? Help students gain hands-on experience through producing a range of projects, including creative works, documentaries, client work, and competition entries.
Up next, we have the Northern Iowan. Near and dear to my heart. I wrote for the Northern Iowan 20-something years ago. We won't say how many. I love the excitement, though. UNI's student-run news publication featuring campus news, sports, and more. Previously known as the College Eye. Since we're talking about Panthers Through Time, it's worth mentioning. It used to be called the College Eye. And the Northern Iowan has taken on a lot of versions of life in this century-long existence.
That's awesome. Did you ever get to be in the homecoming parade with the Northern Iowan?
I did not, but I was through KULT, student radio.
Student radio station. Supply Chain Management Association, a student-led organization that connects students with professional development, networking, and hands-on learning opportunities in supply chain. And they are winners of the best use of theme for a student organization. Let's hear it.
All right, coming up next, the Nonprofit Leadership Alliance.
They're coming up on the cameras. They're going to make sure everything looks straight.
It's a stack of, is it a stack of presents? It's a cake, maybe? Another cake that you cannot eat?
Another cake that you cannot eat, but will make you hungry.
The Nonprofit Leadership Alliance, established at UNI in 1988, remains the only chapter in Iowa to this day. They meet every week. They implement the UNI Volunteer Fair, Cedar Valley Nonprofit Awards Luncheon, collaborating with nonprofits in the Cedar Valley, raising money for student projects, taking field trips to nonprofits around the state, networking with professionals. They do a lot, and they have fun.
I heard they won an award as well.
They did win an award. They got the Grand Master Prize. Congratulations.
Up next, UNI Construction Management Club, made up of 180 students in the construction management major, provides volunteer opportunities, community service, and outreach to the construction industry. Placed third in the estimating category and 11th overall out of 35 teams in a national competition in Las Vegas earlier this year. Who went to Las Vegas for that? A couple of hands went up, yeah.
This is the National Student Speech Language Hearing Association, an organization for pre-professionals studying communication sciences and disorders, in which students hear from professionals with real-world experience.
And Women in Business, this student organization creates a community based on professionalism, innovation, networking, development, and leadership to allow members to expand their professional experiences.
Before I was an electronic media major, I was a theater major at UNI. Theater UNI, in partnership with the UNI Student Theater Association. And UNI theater technicians invite everyone to join them for Marion, or the True Tale of Robin Hood, that opens later this month, and a devised theater for the very young, opening in December.
The Geography Club consists of a variety of majors and includes both undergraduate and graduate students. All are welcome in the club, and interest in geography is the only requirement.
A beautiful facility we are fortunate to have here in the Cedar Valley. The Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center is celebrating 25 years of bringing world-class performances right here to the Cedar Valley. From Broadway shows and legendary musicians to family-friendly events and student performances, the Gallagher Blue Dorn is where the community comes together to experience the arts.
A new look, too, to the Gallagher Blue Dorn Performing Arts Center. Got to go check it out. Well, Earl May is a family-owned nursery and garden center established in 1919, providing quality plants, seeds, and expert advice to Cedar Falls and the Cedar Valley. At Earl May Garden Center, not only will you find a wide variety of plants, but friendly and helpful staff.
And and they won an award today for Best Use of Theme for a business or community organization.
All right, congratulations. Good work, Earl May.
If only my mums looked that nice. Next up, and we'll let them take the stage from us, this is the Brazilian Samba Ensemble. Showcasing the vibrant rhythms and that infectious energy of Brazil's rich musical traditions.
Next up is Three House, an interfaith organization located on College Hill that believes you are loved as you are. Come join Three House for free coffee and community.
When we have a brief break in the action, that means we get to do what? Chit-chat.
Chit-chat. Cheer on the Panthers. Anybody saw those purple Panther flags out there? Give them a wave.
Yeah.
Give them a wave.
Our next group is the Catholic Student Association, St. Stephen the Witness, a campus ministry founded by a member of the first graduating class at UNI, Miss Anna McGovern, who helped solidify the mission of creating a welcoming space for all students here at the University of Northern Iowa.
The center has been around for the past 145 years, helping students foster a deep relationship with Christ while building a strong Catholic community at the University of Northern Iowa.
Lots of longevity here this morning, lots of tradition. You love to see it.
Talking 150 years of the University of Northern Iowa.
Next up, Brothers and Sisters in Christ, also known as BASIC. Give them a wave this morning. A college and young adult worship community that exists to unite people in the name of Jesus and invite them to join in the work that he's doing to bless a broken word. Join them Thursday, 7 o'clock at Orchard Hill Church.
All right, College Hill Lutheran Church Student Org, the student-led organization of College Hill Lutheran Church, is a recognized student organization of UNI, and the LCMS coordinates many social programs for college students who attend College Hill. Also, it snuck by us, Nicole, the UNI Biology Department and Biology Undergrad Advisory Committee at the University of Northern Iowa. It prepares students for future success in science and healthcare fields.
That's why we can't chit-chat, because then we
gotta stay locked in. This is the 150th parade at the University of Northern Iowa, celebrating the 150th year of UNI.
It's a big deal. So is Panther Esports. UNI's competitive and casual video game club hosts competitive rosters for UNI students and tournaments open to any and all. Provides the most supportive esports program in the state of Iowa. I was kind of hoping for an Atari in the truck bed to maybe have just a nod through the time. I love esports.
Panther ambassadors are here, a select group of volunteer UNI students who share their experiences on everything from academics to student life and provide a personal look at the university. The Black Hawk County Democrats are fighting for every Iowan every day. With your help, the Black Hawk County Democrats can take back Iowa. Go to blackhawkdemocrats.com to join them. Bob Cressy, good seeing you. American flags go well with the University of Northern Iowa flags that got passed out at the start of this parade.
This float also part of the Black Hawk County Democrats this morning. Give them a wave.
Lifting up Iowans since 1876.
Yeah, go Panthers. I don't know how much crowd noise picks up on the mic, so I'm happy to repeat the Go Panthers when necessary.
Absolutely. And when you think about Panthers, you got to think about whiskers. Look at the front of this truck. Cedar Bend
so
Humane
cute.
Society, saving lives since 1910. Cedar Bend Humane Society continues to support the homeless animals of Black Hawk County and beyond. Looking to add a new friend to your life? CBHS has many dogs, cats, and small animals just waiting for a new home and love. Let's hear it for the volunteers and the staff members working this float.
You could find a new friend this morning, I'm just saying. Oh, I would take all of them home. Don't look at me. They're adorable. All right, the Panhellenic Council serves as the governing body for the university's National Panhellenic Conference sororities, promoting unity, leadership, and collaboration among its member chapters.
Let's hear it for Alpha Phi, a women's fraternity built on the values of sisterhood, scholarship, service, and leadership. Members are dedicated to create a strong, supportive community where lifelong friendships are formed.
Right behind them, we have Alpha Delta Pi. These women have been on campus to support the Panthers since 1967. Passionate about supporting the Ronald McDonald House charities by collecting pop tabs, donating money, and giving their time to support families during a difficult time.
Find them online at UNI ADPI. Also, Alpha Z Delta, one of 5 sororities on campus, supports the Kindly Heart Initiative by raising money to help children and teens experiencing foster care and homelessness.
Right behind that, I love this sign. We are women building strong girls. This is Gamma Phi Beta. Founded in 1874, worked for 150 years to inspire the highest type of womanhood through values of love, labor, learning, and loyalty.
Alpha Sigma Tau strives for women's wellness both physically and mentally. They're involved in supporting local and national philanthropies, loves giving back to the community, and getting to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
All right, gentlemen of Kappa Sigma, you gotta cheer louder than these ladies. There you go. On campus since 1985, celebrating 40 years this year, known for strong brotherhood and commitment to leadership, scholarship, and service.
You got a flag and a golf cart. Sometimes that's all you need. Campus Activities Board, also known as CAB, student-run programming organization at the University of Northern Iowa, plans and executes a variety of successful events reflective of the diverse interests and needs of the student body.
Next up, and this awesome, I wish I knew more about older cars because that looks really cool. The Office of International Engagement and International Student Promoters, a student org of 50 students from around the world who promote UNI globally. The Office of International Engagement supports international students, domestic English learners, and visiting scholars with language classes, immigration help, and orientation.
I love all the flags. Absolutely love it.
Shows that you and I can be home no matter where you're from.
53 countries represented. That is incredible, yes.
Yeah.
Also, the Asian Student Union creates a space and community for promoting Asian culture on UNI's campus through productive work in education, events, and programming. Provides opportunities for members to gain leadership skills.
Let's go! Yeah, pumping up the crowd. I love it. All right, how are we doing with our purple flags? Purple flags looking good. How are we doing on candy? Any you want to give away? You keep that. It's all yours, buddy. Doing well, but we got room for more.
We are downtown Cedar Falls, and we are kicking off UNI's 150th birthday, UNI's sesquicentennial celebration. We'll be celebrating at the University of Northern Iowa all year long. It's going to be fun. A lot of moments to get back to campus coming up.
Next up, this is the Black Student Union, a student organization committed to showcasing Black culture and diversity, creating a welcoming space for all students on campus. They are committed to emphasizing the importance of diversity within the UNI community and hosting large-scale events on campus. All are welcome, very excited for everyone to see the great things that are planned for this year, and they won a big award this morning.
That's right. They were selected as the President's Award winner. I believe Mark had some help. I believe Mark and Cheryl both got to weigh in on that.
I almost said a major award, and that made me think of the leg lamp and thought, nope, don't want a leg lamp. Not the season for that. President's Award, so much cooler.
Let's hear it for the Crusaders.
Locally owned and operated media company with 4 local radio stations. This is 93.5 The Mix, where P.S. you can hear Panther football and men's basketball. So is your voice on this radio station?
The radio broadcast, if I get called into radio, it's right there on Koloff Media. So Scott Koloff on the behind the wheel.
And this is UNI Proud, social and political student organization founded on the principles of promoting inclusive and accepting campus environment for people who are LGBTQIA2S+. They host meetings bi-weekly at Rod Library, free of charge for students, staff, and community members. Every spring they have a free drag show called Dragaganza. It raises money, and last year they raised more than $3,000.
Fantastic. The Transfer Advocacy and Involvement Group has been at UNI since 2018, supporting transfer students who are 1/3 of the incoming students at UNI. Allows Panthers to meet fellow students who have come from another community college or university.
This is UNIDOS, the Latino Hispanic Student Union at UNI, representing and celebrating culture and diversity on the UNI campus, strives to build a safe, loving, and fun community celebrating people from all backgrounds and advocates for student needs. Very proud to celebrate Latino and Hispanic heritage, and at its core, supports students to be proud of who they are.
All right, the UNI Business and Community Services Group is rolling through downtown Cedar Falls, a collection of 12 unique outreach programs with one mission: to build a better Iowa. This mission drives BCS forward to deliver assistance to the doorsteps of clients in all 99 Iowa counties.
Nice little nod to Back to the Future here.
I love this. They actually were chosen as the Judge's Choice Award winner. They work with businesses, entrepreneurs, communities, governments, providing a wide array of services from marketing research, business incubation, environmental compliance, with assistance in economic development. They continue to grow and cater to the needs of Iowa businesses. And they are handing out candy.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Cold treats.
All right.
Thank you, Jen.
I love that. Love that for us. All right, the Alumni Association, fostering relationships with past, present, and future Panthers to cultivate lifelong connections and support for UNI. And joining the Alumni Association staff and board of managers today are Panther alumni and their children, perhaps future Panthers. Of course, future Panthers.
Oh, yes.
Celebrating UNI traditions and pride passed down through generations.
That is what it is all about. Panthers raising Panthers right there.
We did it. We made it. This is our parade closing banner. It's been a fantastic parade.
It has absolutely been a fantastic parade. So much Panther pride, Panther spirit, and Panther energy. And let's keep it going all through this day, this homecoming Saturday, and through this next year as the University of Northern Iowa celebrates its sesquicentennial birthday.
Thank you so much for coming out today. Thank you so much for your attention to us. Just two alums celebrating with the rest of you here at UNI Homecoming.
All right, go Panthers.